Hey, good afternoon, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and I have a surprise Monday haul. I wasn't planning on getting books today, and I got books today. So we're gonna go through these real quick and see what I got. The first book I got is thanks to Brad at the comic store who saw this and pulled it for me. I didn't know this existed, and I already ordered the next issue so I would have the complete story. So this is Dark Horse Comics 13. And I know everyone's going to think I got it for the alien. I didn't, even though aliens are cool. And I like them quite a bit, as you can tell by my Weyland-Yutani shirt I wear all the time. There's also Predator. Also not why I have this particular issue. The reason I have this issue is The Thing from Another World. Questionable research. So anything that's going to have a Thing story in it is going to be something I collect. I believe it's a two-parter, so I have this one. And I got number 2 on the way, already ordered from eBay, number 14. The next 2 books I bought this week, and I went and bought more. And because there's a little bit of spec on them, and they're also good reads. The spec, I'm going to tell you what's in them, but I'm going to refer you over to Sithlordly's channel, where he confirmed it. And he broke the news, at least to me. That's where I heard it. And I had already read the story, and I didn't know it was a first mention. So the first thing we're going to do is Star Wars Adventures, printed by IDW, published by IDW, Smuggler's Run. Alright? And it's the first appearance of Alicia Beck. Alright, and again, I'll link Sithlordly's channel below, and you guys can go check out his couple videos. Really worth watching, good information, and Sith knows his Star Wars. You always, if he's speaking Star Wars, you want to listen. Next is going to be Bounty Hunters 8. So this is 3 of these I have now. I might pick up a couple more. And this issue is the first mention in print of Fennec Shand, who is a character we first saw in The Mandalorian Season 1 and then had a bigger part as partnered up with Boba Fett in Season 2. So, could it be something? Maybe. But it's a great read. They're great issues. I don't mind picking up a few extra. You never know what's going to hit. And if it doesn't hit, I still have comics I like, and that's not a loss for me. My next pickup is, I picked up another Conan the Barbarian 100. This is one of my all-time favorite covers, one of my all-time favorite storylines and issues in Conan. I love the story by Robert E. Howard. I love the comic book adaptation. And this is just a perfect piece of Conan history to me. And every time I see this issue, I will pick it up. Now, the rest of this, I think you guys remember me saying I have a guy that I trade with here locally. I get Venom books. I don't like Venom. When I get Venom books, I save those Venom books. They get traded to Rafi Nieves for Conan books and Robert E. Howard books and Women of Marvel books. We got a good thing going. We rarely exchange money. Usually we can work out a trade, and that's beneficial to us both. And I try and give him all clean, super nice copies, and he always, without fail, gives me minty fresh copies. So we're just going to go through these real quick. And Call the Conqueror, number 4. Alright, so that was a nice minty issue. Okay, I believe that's a John Bolton cover. Red Sonja, number 1. I just really like that painted cover. This I bought. I didn't get that from him. This next one I bought too. Alright, I got some I bought. I'm going to go through the ones I got from him. And then we'll finish. We'll go back through the ones I bought. So he also gave me Conan the Barbarian 179. And I'm telling you guys, there's not a thing wrong with these books. They are so minty fresh. And I'm so professional, I had my books out of order, right? Conan the Barbarian 180. Again, I own all these. I just own more. 181. Great cover. And that's the thing you see in comics, right? There's always some kind of albino creature attacking something, whether it's a white bear or a white ape or a white whatever this thing is. I always found like those kind of creatures are always fun, like the Wendigos and stuff like that. Are just, it's cool. It's a good contrast. The white fur always makes for an interesting cover. It makes for an interesting issue. All right, Conan the Barbarian, 185. And 191. Oh, just such good covers. Okay, 194. Something about that cover reminds me of Red Nails. All right, 203. All right, always a favorite of mine when we have Red Sonja, and that's 204, and that's in her blue uniform, or her blue garb, whatever you want to say. 207. 209. I may have this cover 3 or 4 times. I like that cover a lot. 210. And it's not a rhino with one horn. Double rhino. Some good silliness, but fun stories, right? Alright. 211. Very, very great homage to the Frost Giants. Excellent stuff. 212. 213. And 217. Great cover there as well. So that was a pretty big Conan haul, and all those Conan books in the cull were from Rafi. So Rafi, thank you very much, sir. I will always trade with you. I will always save my Venoms for you. We got a good thing going, and I appreciate you. So back to the rest of the books I bought. So again, I already showed you this Red Sonja, but it's a beautiful painting that's worth showing again. Great, great cover. This next one is an homage. Okay, and you've seen this cover in my Red Sonja covers video before. Saw it in Marvel Team Up 79 and Marvel Tales 208, which was a reprint of Marvel Team Up 79. And they did the homage to it, just a great one. And I think I have this twice, I gotta check. This I have 3 times because it's just fun. I am a sucker for those oddball issues that Marvel made when there's a lesson to be learned, and I don't know why. I just find them corny and fun. And this is my 3rd copy of Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man. Teaching the kids not to smoke. And they're battling Smokescreen. It's just a fun little issue. And then the next is 3 issues with some Black Cat goodness. So we all know how much I love my Black Cat. Felicia Hardy is one of my favorite characters in Marvel. So Heroes for Hire 1. Heroes for Hire 2. And Heroes for Hire 3. And this one's just really spectacular. And it was said after Black Cat hugged that shield, Captain America never washed it again. But that's it. That's the haul, guys. One more time, I want to thank Rafi. Really appreciate you, buddy. And that's it for now, guys. And until next time, keep it casual.